So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did, can he put it away? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Musiala. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Eze. And the counter is on. That's a nicely measured pass. Thuram. And here's the chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mosquera calmly anticipates. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Araujo. That's headed upfield. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mosquera spots it and intercepts. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde. That looks a good ball through. Oh, what has happened here?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Back into the middle. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Forwards and with intent. Bellingham. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Araujo. Now he's off and running. Eze. Pressing high and with purpose. Stones. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Araujo. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Eze. Koundé. Vinicius Junior does really well there, he is strong. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Thuram. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well read, and the danger is averted. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Eze cuts it out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham. Stones. Oh, that's clever. That's really well cleared. And that's put paid to a promising move. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Eze. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. That's been intercepted. So we've reached the hour mark. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, they can break here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stones. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Rice. De Bruyne. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for options for movement. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. This is their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Japan. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 42, Musiala. Number 21,
And they've got rid.
Number 10, De Bruyne.
And now they can
Number
spring out of
11,
defence.
Edison. Coming on the field.
And that interception
Number
was
6,
most necessary.
That was well
Number
played,
15,
well stopped.
Xavi Simons.
Oh, that's a booking, always
Number
looked it.
5, Number 8, Dani Olmo. Number 14, Barrios. Substitution.
Rice. Pablo Barrios. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
75 minutes played. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Alvarez. Olise gets across to intercept that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Morata. Alexander-Arnold charging forward down that flank. Oh, such a clever touch. And that should get the job done.
Vietnam truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Oh, he's taken it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Stones. Mosquera cuts out the pass. Koundé.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olise. Morata.
There will be 1 minute added
There'll
time.
be a minute of stoppage time. Now it's Rafael Leao. Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection on what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Club members who are celebrating their birthdays
Well,
today.
fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something.
He's had a shot! Brilliant from Leao! And surely that has won the day! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by...
Big chance! And he hits the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe goes short. Mbappe! Alexander-Arnold. Araujo. Alexander-Arnold is charging up on the overlap. And he's quick to get it clear again. Defending was strong and firm. Olise, he's got away.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. That is lovely. An instinct. Oh, smashing header!
That's just playing it safe
There
and
will
simple.
be 1 minute added time.
It's a pretty loose pass. Olise. Japan could counter-attack here. Half-time, extra time.
Hello everybody, and
Yeah,
please
it is
join
coming
me
down
in
to those
wishing a
last
happy
15
wedding
minutes. A
anniversary for
truly
one of our
attritional
fan club
affair
members.
that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution for Japan, number 41, Price.
And we're off for the
Coming on
final
the field
time.
is number 4.
They have played
Petri.
themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pablo Bari. He's had a hit! It's there! A potentially pivotal strike at a pivotal time. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Japan get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Great defending, strong and determined. Fiddles it through. Rafael Leao is the guilty party there. Xavi Simons. It's Pedri. Dani Olmo. Pedri.
Japan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pablo Barrios. Simons.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vietnam, moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's neat. And he's there to clear it. Alvarez! And yes, it's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 6, Alvarez.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
This is a lost children
Pressure
announcement.
and nerve.
Would the
After
father
2
of a boy
inconclusive
in a blue
hours,
hat
it is
kindly make
penalties.
his way to the information centre.
Pablo Barrios, first in line. And he has done his bit.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Mbappe is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Japan with this chance to pull 2 clear. And he sticks it away. And he's put them 2 in front. Vietnam can't afford to miss another one. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
This to put them 2 up. Denied! He's made the save!
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Olise is the 3rd man to step forward. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Yildiz is the 4th man to step up. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. Morata is the 4th man to step forward for them. Stuck away with immaculate poise. 3-3. Xavi Simons comes forward for the 5th of 5. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Vietnam at the point of no return. What poise! What noise!
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Vietnam are looking to save match point. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Please join me in wishing
Oh,
all
this
the
is
best
so
to
tough
members
on the
of our
penalty
fan
taker
club
as the
celebrating their
heroes celebrate.
wedding anniversary
Right now,
today.
it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening.
everybody,
The
and
conditions
welcome to
contributing
today's
to
match.
a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
We have already started here.
Vinicius Junior.
Could move up a gear here.
Bellingham. Closing in on goal. There's the hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has. Oh, he's been... And the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Vietnam are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bastoni. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Stood up well to him there. Still goalless at the moment. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, important interception. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good foot in there. Alexander-Arnold has got himself a free kick. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Musiala. He's got away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alisson has that under control. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bastoni, and he's forced to go back. Araujo. Nice ball, and he's in here. Japan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And it's De Bruyne.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
De Bruyne. And here's Eze. Japan have it back and can go again. Stones getting this one clear. Musiala. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Vietnam finding their passes. Koundé. Rice. That's a sharp pass. And the counter can be on now for Japan. And here's Eze. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Moved on forwards.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bastoni, aim forwards. It's a sweet ball, that. Chance here to counter. Oh, played right into his path. Rice. Oh, he's found support out wide. And they've got rid. Stones. And the counter is on. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. Oh, delightful ball. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
He's through here, and he's onside. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Stones. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Stones. For Valverde. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is good alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Valverde has been caught there. It's a foul. Stones. Now it's Eze.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Bellingham. And here's Thuram. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Substitution for Japan. Number 7.
We have got changes here from
Mbappe.
both sides, in fact.
Number 21, Eze. Number 10, De Bruyne. Number 42, Musiala.
That's been intercepted.
Number
He read that
11,
really well and stopped it.
Number 41, Rice.
Hits one!
Coming on the field, number 6.
That's great defending to cover for the
Number
goalkeeper and
5,
just get something in the
number
way.
8, Dani Olmo. Number 15,
Yildiz
Xavi Simons.
looking to run onto it.
Number 4, Pedri. Number 20, Tonali. Substitution in progress.
Rice.
Vietnam merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Can he latch on to this? Koundé. Araujo.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Dani Olmo.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Great chance! Yes, he's done it! Finally! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Japan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter.
And the shot!